Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday, September the 28th. Ooh, it's really kind of a hazy look. Looks like it was foggy this morning. It's very comfortable though. Car's saying it's 68 degrees. That's real nice. All right, start off our finals day. Parkway over here today. Like all the spots are full. Here's how your slip clutch works. Under back load, this thing ramps, backs the pressure off the plates. That way you don't get wheel hop. Man, listen to this thing. Sometimes this thing rattles. I have to check the oil in this thing or something. I don't know, man. This thing sometimes makes some crazy noises. Anyway, that's that for that. Got the motor back together, took the test, passed the test. All's well, everybody's happy. It's only 89 out here, not 100 degrees like yesterday. So it's only 2 o'clock. Got everything done. He goes, well, you guys can go if you want. We can sit around and BS. So we BS for about an hour, and we're just now taking off. But yeah, it was a good day. Sure has been a beautiful day. Sorry I didn't film hardly anything around the store or the training center today. I was pretty much, we're in a rush to get everybody getting their motors back together and answering all the questions with the motor, because as you're going along you got a book that's asking you 9 million questions, and then thinking about the test. I stress over things like that. I don't know why I worry, but I think if I didn't worry, I'd get too laid back and probably make a mistake. I think that makes me stronger, being worried. They ain't very happy about you there, young man. Not happy about you at all, whatever you done. I'm gonna run over Target's just like a block or two away. I was wondering what happened if I took the exit out the other way. Well, it takes me to a door up front, and then there's another door that leads down the hallway that I stayed at the very first week a couple years ago. So I'm just wondering different ways to get out. I'm on the second floor for the first time since I've been coming here. That's all right. I may walk to Target just for the heck of it with you guys anyways. Not when I'm getting supplies though. Alrighty. Let's fire up the old beast here. You guys, see all the palm trees, you think of palm trees. Yep. Well, if you're on the West Coast, you think of California. They're not native around here. There's a story behind that, and I don't have time to tell you the whole thing. But look up palm trees in California. Pretty interesting read. Not from around here. Not native. Oh, I did check the oil on it. It's just a skosh below the full mark. So she's all safe. In fact, that right there, I think is the back side of Target right there. I think that's what that building is. But you see that SUV, you didn't know what to do. But it's kind of some weird, it's like a drop-off thing for whatever Kohl's or whatever this is next door. There's Target, and I think there's some stores on the side of it. It's kind of a weird, like, back way in. Nice stop. That's probably why they call that a California stop, huh? And here we enter the almighty, the Target area. There it is. Target. It's easy to come here because it's so dang close. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and get my stuff. It's hard to film in here because all the stores around here, kind of like they are up in the Northwest, they got their volume so loud on the music. I would get copyright tagged like immediately. Alright, here we go. Finally got you in the spot where the sun glare wasn't hitting you. listen to me complaining about the sun. I'll get back up to the Northwest about the time the rainy season hits. I'll be going, I want to go back for a little while anyway. So I could have just waited until Sunday morning and walked right into Target and grabbed the new Hero 5 Session or Hero 5 Black. How about the Hero 7 Black? I'll get it all worded out here eventually. See if I can not hit the curb and not hit that little Mitsubishi. So I said, do you guys sell GoPros? And he goes, yeah, he goes, there must be something new coming out because everything's sold out and we're waiting for new stock. So he walked me over to the shelf and he goes, everything's gone. I said, do you guys have the new Hero? Can you check inventory for the new Hero 7? Why? He goes, 7? He goes, didn't they just come out with the 6? I said, yeah. He goes, well, there is a new one then, huh? And I said, yeah. And so he looked and he goes, oh, there's a white and a silver and a black. And I said, yep, they're going back to what they did back with the old Hero 3s, you know. And he goes, well, oddly enough, I do have a Hero 7 Black. And I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna buy it now and just cancel my order with Best Buy. And he goes, unfortunately it's in a hard lockdown. He goes, I can't let it go until Sunday morning. We can't take them out of hard lockdown until Sunday morning because that's the official release date. So why is the rest of the world getting them on the 27th and California getting them on the 30th? Why? Man, not like that Mathis Brothers furniture isn't big enough and they're adding that much to it. That's crazy. I have to walk into that thing just to see what it looks like. I'm sure I've got you directly in the sun. Hey, I wonder what that is. That looks like some kind of a water bridge or something. It's kind of bored in here, so I thought I'd take myself for a little walk here. This is one of those really inexpensive Canon super zooms, little SX530. Look how far that thing will zoom. Now, got to get it to focus though. Pretty nuts, huh? I'll give you a little example of 1250 millimeters here. How freaking crazy is that? That's absolutely nuts. All these poor people fighting to get home. Friday night, probably all wanting to go home and relax, start their weekend, and they're over there stuck in traffic. Now this is looking straight down at that water bridge thing or waterfall thing. And of course I decided to take this thing out here today, and when it's windy, I mean this thing is the worst camera in the wind, and it decides to be windy all of a sudden. It hasn't been windy all day. And what it does, it lowers the volume, and then you'll hear me talking way off in the background. It's just one of those bridge cameras, one of those kind of a point and shoot type of a deal. See if we can capture these mountains, if it'll focus on them. It's pretty wild, huh? Especially when you consider that's what you're looking at, is that right there. That's about what it looks like on the naked eye. Funny, this old technology. I think actually I can tell you, my phones would do better than this. Sometimes it's nice to just have a phone in your hand, or a camera in your hand, instead of goofing around with little GoPros and stuff like that. But as time marches on, What used to be cool just becomes outdated. Sure gotta love evening lighting. It's just beautiful. Looks like a little creek going through here, but it's just a man-made thing. You can tell they put the rocks in by hand. But still, the sprinklers must have been running and left a pool of water there. Kind of cool. Crazy old palm trees. We've reached sunset, by the way. Ooh, this looks kind of cool here. This little rock water scene thing they got going here. That's kind of cool, huh? Last little throes of the sun. It must just be a daily cycle or something. Because look, she's off again. That's so strange. That was a wonderful walk. Very relaxing. Got to see the last part of the day. Absolutely beautiful. Well, hello there, YouTube. How the heck's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I passed my test. I couldn't be any happier, but unfortunately, the little woman here, I think I told you guys yesterday, she had a really bad headache. Now today, she's got the bad scratchy throat. Poor thing, she's under the weather. I hope she's not catching some fall cold or something. Is anything? I don't think there's anything going around, is there? Not at the moment.
Nothing that I know of, anyway.
Yeah. So she ain't gonna be talking a whole lot. She's gonna be the stick in the mud tonight.
She just not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, she just ain't gonna say anything. No, we've been sitting here talking. But anyway, she doesn't feel very good, so I'm not going to make this thing very long. But I mean, she survived her week. I survived my week, and she even got off an hour early. Not because of her throat or whatever. That kind of was getting worse as the night came on. But she got off early today, so she got to start her weekend a little early. So that was very nice. So
it was.
Everything went good at school. Next week we voted on what motors we're going to build. We're going to build K2X and K5X boxers, which is the air oil cooled boxer like an R9T and whatnot, and the water cooled head boxer like the GSA I ride. In fact, it'll be one of those motors, so that's gonna be fun. That'll be really fun. I just don't like that there's a test at the end.
I know it. I hate tests.
90% of what was in there was stuff that we found in the instruction manuals as we're working on them, and stuff in the lectures. Every morning we have this like 45-minute to an hour lecture, so I know where the questions are gonna come from, so I'll be a little more attentive to every little detail this time. But I did okay. Everything's good. I passed. Everybody passed. There's no failure, so
that's way cool.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna make this kind of short and sweet tonight, so we can go ahead and roll out on you.
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Saturday or Sunday are wonderful.
Heck yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a lot of rest. I know she's gonna get a lot of rest. And just gonna kick back, wait for the next week to hit. And when we're done with that, I'm back home.
Yeah.
Alright.
Goodness.
Okay, Mom and Beeps.
Alrighty.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Alrighty. Bye-bye now.